Hi everyone, I'm Anna and I'm here in Belfast today with our Vice President and Head of Customer Operations, Peter Graham. We're going to be talking about all things operations here at Options. Can you tell me a little bit about what a typical day looks like for you?
Sure. So every day starts the same. We have a handover from our APAC team. We then get on our operations call where we have engineering leads, support leads, people from the business, on-site support as well, where we set the agenda for the day, we deal with any issues that need dealt with, and we look forward to the rest of the day. From then on, it can be anything from speaking with customers, working with engineering teams, talking about recent incidents, talking about monitor improvements. No 2 days are the same.
Customer operations is all about ensuring reliability. Can you tell me a bit about the concept of Weekend Watch?
So we introduced Weekend Watch a number of years ago to give us better weekend coverage and more of an escalation point. A lot of people are dedicated to specific customers, but that shouldn't mean that they're 24/7 having to check their mobiles. So we introduced Weekend Watch to allow people to hand over across the more senior elements of the team. As that has gone on, we've introduced Weekend Watch for our product lines as well. So we have a subject matter expert on hand for escalation to help the support team to answer questions that engineering may have and to ensure that operations run smoothly through the weekend and that we're not going into Monday morning with a lot of things that need to be solved.
And a phrase that we hear a lot is RFO. Can you tell me, how does this benefit our clients?
Sure. RFO is simply reason for outage. What that means is every time we have a critical incident on our platform that affects a single client or multiple clients, we have to dive deep in to understand the root cause. It's not enough that we're really good at handling the incident and getting the clients back online and back into service. We also need to understand the root causes so that we can address those going forward and avoid having those same types of incidents again. It holds us accountable internally to make sure that we follow up on all of the things that we need to do, but it also gives clients visibility on what happened, how we're addressing it, and reassuring them that we're not going to have that issue again.
And probably a lot of the tasks that you and your team do are behind the scenes. What would be some of these things that clients might not even be aware of?
Sure. Well, there's a lot of what we do that is preventative. So we look at monitoring, we look at logs, and we look at things that may cause issues in the future if not addressed. We manage firmware upgrades, we manage upgrades across our switch estate, we manage upgrades across servers. We review monitoring to make sure that everything is relevant, that there's nothing being monitored that has since been decommissioned. We make sure that that's clean, and we also look for proactive areas in which we can improve our scope. So we work closely with the monitoring team, we work closely with engineering teams. We get feedback from across the business, from salespeople, from commercial account managers, right to people who are on site supporting our Atlas Workplace product.
And what is it about customer operations at Options that makes it stand out from the rest of the industry?
I think the main thing is transparency. So we try and be really open and transparent with our clients across all areas. That's demonstrated really visually with our Atlas Vision product. We also have external monitoring on our website for all to see, so clients and non-clients alike can get a sense of the status of key services on our platform. That feeds back into the RFO process. It feeds back into processes where we run through with clients any issues and again how we've addressed them and why they came up, and we're open and honest about that. We don't try and hide things away or be in any way dishonest. It's all open, it's all collaborative, and we see ourselves as a trusted partner with clients rather than an external service provider where they're always feeling that they have a difficult relationship to manage there.
Yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to me today. If there's someone who's interested and they want to know a bit more about the services that we offer, what should they do?
Well, we've got a lot of great resources on our website, optionsit.com, or they can reach out directly on LinkedIn to me or anyone else in the operations team.
Okay, thank you.